First of all, I can define myself as a hardworking person. I'm a perfectionist person, and because I believe that everything can be improved one step further. I like to solve technical problems. I'm not afraid of these problems. My philosophy to solve the technical problems is dividing the bigger problem into smaller pieces, which makes the problem be solved easily. I think so. I like to learn new concepts, new technologies. I'm also a good team member. People in my team generally trust me and they say that I give them confidence. I'm not afraid of taking responsibilities or making decisions. I make my decisions after I ask people thoughts about the case. I care about people's opinions regardless of their age or their experience. Their thoughts are important for me. I'm a person of full empathy, and I think that it makes me a good listener. I have been working on cybersecurity area for more than 10 years. I think that I have a significant experience and knowledge on cybersecurity concepts. I'm especially good at cyber defense products like firewalls, intrusion detection systems, intrusion prevention systems. I can configure or install these products vendor independent. I'm also good at log management systems. I have been in too many governmental and military cybersecurity projects. Some of these projects were offensive projects, but most of them were defensive cybersecurity projects. I am able to analyze an organization cybersecurity capabilities from their cabling to their database security. I know what an organization needs to secure its systems and its information. I established a computer emergency response team in the Turkish satellite company TürkSat, where I wrote all of the processes and procedures to establish it. I am also an TCP/IP expert. I give a graduate course at a university in Ankara, where I am teaching network forensics. I know ISO 27001 and COBIT concepts. Besides all of these, I am experienced network engineer. I worked for two internet service providers in Turkey. One of these ISPs were the biggest internet service provider of Turkey, where I configured routing protocols such as BGP, OSPF, ISIS, and ARGRP. I also have a graduate degree on information technology law. I have also managerial experience. I worked as a cybersecurity director in TürkSat, where I created a cybersecurity team with 10 people from scratch, and I led this team. I have been working on cybersecurity area for more than 10 years, and I want to work in this area in the next years. Taking my experience into account, I think that I can be more helpful by leading some unexperienced people on cybersecurity domain. I can lead these people. I can teach them some cybersecurity concepts, and I think that I'm good at teaching. I can create them a career path on a cybersecurity domain. But leading a team is not necessary or not mandatory for me. I can work as a member of a cybersecurity team, like I am working right now in a company in Ankara. I do like to analyze different organizations' IT systems and analyze them and offer them solutions to increase their cybersecurity level. Every organization is a different world, although they are using very similar technologies. I like to dig deeper into their systems and solve their problems and offer them solutions. I began to write a book on cybersecurity, and I like to finish this is my first book in the year 2017. I think that deadlines are very necessary for all projects. I don't have any problems with projects with strict deadlines. Currently, I'm working for two projects in my company with strict deadlines. I'm used to it. With a good risk analysis and with a good planning in the beginning of the projects, you won't have any problems with deadlines. But Without a good planning and a good risk analysis, you will face problems with the deadlines of the project, which yields administrative pressures, which decreases the efficiency of the project and also the efficiency of the project team. I worked for very bad planned projects also. Especially in military projects, you will face much more pressure than the normal projects. There you have two ways to overcome this deficit. You will work longer hours or you will hire more people, but in practical life you work longer hours. We have registration offices in our 81 cities and more than 800 districts. Formerly, our official transactions and registration processes were made via faxes in these offices, and it took minimum 2 hours, especially in big cities like Istanbul, Ankara, and Izmir. For example, you want to renew your ID card or you want to get a birth certificate, you have to wait minimum 2 hours for it. Then our government started a project called MERNIS, where all of these registration offices connected online via a network over these lines. I worked for this project as a network engineer, where I configured all of the routers in this wide area network, and I did all of the IP address planning for this wide area network. In 8 months, all of our registration offices connected online, more than 900 offices, and after this project you have to waste only 5 minutes instead of 2 hours for official transactions. I'm still very happy and very proud of being a member of this project because I made the life easier for my people. I think that working in a different country will be exciting for me and for my family also. I think that I can develop my cybersecurity capabilities better than in European companies, because I think that they have a better approach on cybersecurity area. Also, having worked in Europe will be a good reference in my career. Also, I think that it will be very exciting to meet different people with different cultures in a foreign country. As far as I know, working conditions and welfare balance is very good, very satisfactory in Europe. But for me, the most important thing is that European countries, especially West European countries, have very good democracy and justice culture. They have the worth of it because they have very bad experiences in their history.